All right. Since we are live, let's check it out. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Those of y'all that's in the building early. Smash the like button as you come on in. I say smash the like button as you come on in. We're going to talk a little boxing in the AM. Share the video and spread the word to the ends of the earth. 78 Sports TV is live, you dig? Yes, indeed. 1 second here. Alrighty. I'm going up here and see what we got in the building. Let's see who we got in the building thus far in the AM. Alright, let's scroll up here. King Strict in the building. Stephen L. the Mizak, Rat Pat Tings. We got Jalen Hudson in the building. Gabe Moore, Bush Baby Boxing. Carolina Slim. AJ from Wick City. We got Avery Vice in here. We got Shogun 76 is in the building. Tamir Ali, Slip the Jab. We got St. Louis Mix in the building. What it do? D Fresh 94. Keon True Story. What it do? Vincent Williams, Dane Watson, D Man Jr. the homie, my brother's keeper, CJ Robinson up in here. Randy Watson. Let's see here. Sniper. Let's see. Anthony Ingram. True to myself. He say salute General Max Kellerman trying to water down Devin's success. Of course, because Max Kellerman, he's a Zionist. I got time to be thinking about Max Kellerman. He got his issue with Devin Haney is something different. That's an ancient beef. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never gonna get whatever. I don't want to say too much on this YouTube. I'll save it for Patreon. Shout out to the Patreon members. LDBC Enough and Daniel Mitchell in the building. What it do? TSO, salute. KBGJ in the building. Sam Mack Boxing. Salute to the homie Real Spit is in the super chat with that 10-piece. Much love, much appreciation, fam. Says good morning, 78. Thank you, good brother. Good morning to you. Good morning to everybody in the building. Yes, indeed. What's up, AB? Shout out to everybody here. Justin Jacobs, salute, everybody. Y'all smash that like button, share the video. Get the likes all the way up, tweak the algorithm. All that good stuff. What's up, Cap Guy? What it do? Will Sinclair, salute. Mike Check Global. T. Wright. Anwar Willis. Hope I ain't missed nobody. Deacon Dollars, what it do? Shout out to everybody in the building, man. All right. What's happening? Salute G Code Wood. I see everybody in the building. I see y'all in here, man. Let's go and talk about it, man. So this has been let me put my phone on vibrate. My bad. 1 second here. All right, so this has been an interesting week, man. You know, very exciting week of boxing. You know what I'm saying? It's been very revealing to see, all the, to see everything, all the hate and everything like this coming down on Devin and Bill Haney and the Haney clan. And this is further proof to explain to y'all, no matter what Devin does, no matter how he fights, the haters are going to hate him regardless. So y'all have to learn that, and y'all got to stop listening to people, pretend like they're not haters. A hater is just a hater, bro. It's a lot of these YouTube channels, stuff like that, and people in the boxing world, they just don't like the Haneys, and they don't like them for different reasons. I just told you about Max Kellerman, But then because Max Kellerman, this is the same guy who said that Manny Pacquiao is still better than Floyd, even though Floyd beat him. Pacquiao's still better. Like this is the thinking that goes in the mind of these weirdos. So now you got another section of fans, which I just did a video talking about. Of course, the Gervonta Davis fans, they're miserable. They're miserable, and they be like, "Oh, you always talking about Tank." Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to destroy him every chance I get because that's what y'all do to Devin. See, y'all can come over here and tell me I'm always talking about Tank, right? But me talking about Tank is in response to what y'all be doing. Y'all gather together in a big Bukkake Boys session and talk crazy about Devin Haney constantly. Your favorite challenge is dragging Devin every day, all day for no reason. Your favorite challenge got these crazy standards what Devin should be doing, but don't got no standards for what Tank should be doing. And if they open their mouth, Tank gonna slap them. You know how Tank do. He slap, that's what he do. He slap his 304s. You know what I'm saying? And they get right back to work. Easy work. You know what I'm saying? Tank slap his 304s across the face and tell him to get back on the blade. They run right back to the blade. I mean, he hit me, but the thing is, I'm just trying to hold him accountable, but I still gonna suck on him. I'm still gonna give daddy his money. That's Tank fans for you. What's happening with the room with Soul? What it do, fam? Shout out to everybody in the building. What's up, DJ Zion Love in the building? I see you. So this it's embarrassing. I don't know how Tank can slap you across your face in front of the whole world. If you're a Tank fan, right? How do Tank slap you across your face in front of the whole world, and then you gobble him harder and got the nerve to disrespect us, us or the Haney clan? I don't understand it. See, this is the thing too. This is another thing. These clowns be so jealous and mad. Oh, y'all be going out to eat with Bill. Bill be taking them out to eat. Listen, I understand the saltiness. I understand. I know you wish, you dream about Tank Davis one day calling y'all and saying, "Yo, I want all y'all to meet me in Atlanta, man. Yeah. Don't worry about that. I got you in the penthouse suite. You know what I'm saying? I got you first class. You flying American Airlines first class. I got you. Yeah, come on out here. Oh, but Tank, I ain't got no money. Don't worry about none of that. It's on me." Y'all dream of Tank doing something like that. But see, Devin would do something like that. But y'all dream that Tank would do something like that. See, Deontay Wilder would do something like that. But y'all dream of Tank doing something like that. But he wouldn't, because he don't really rock with y'all. He don't care about y'all. He don't. Tank tell you right away, shut up and be a fan. Shut up. I'm going to do what I want to do. That's what Tank tell you. Y'all get the lights out with. Y'all vicious in the chat. Hey, you know what's funny? I wasn't even thinking about dude. But now that y'all say that, it kind of do apply. But I wasn't even thinking about dude. But anyway, this is what Tank fans do, though. This is what Tank fans do. So they hate on Devin, all right? They come on here, barely alive, you know what I'm saying, hating on young Dev. What's up, Stormy, in the building? Look at this guy here. Look at this guy. So 1 minute you dried the back of Wilder. Now it's Devin. This is why we don't like him. It's you clowns that make us hate him. Didn't I just mention Deontay Wilder? What are you talking about? Look at this weirdo. And how much do I own you? How much better in life am I than you? That you don't like a fighter because I like the fighter. So evidently, I run you. You understand? I'm your daddy. Me. Whoever your mama told you was your father, she lied to you. It's me. I'm your daddy. You just said so. You just literally said you don't like somebody because I like them. I've been rocking with Devin Haney for years. I've been rocking with Deontay Wilder and still rock with Deontay Wilder. What are you talking about, son? What are you talking about? What I'm going to need you to do is go in your room, clean it up. You understand? Take that bag of Fritos that you got stashed under the bed. Take that, throw it in the trash. It's been down there for 2 months, and your room smell like feet. Clean up your room, son. Okay? And tell your mama to get that thing ready before I get back home. Yeah. Tell her go and wash it up real nice. Put on the favorite little fragrances that I like because I'm coming to do some damage. Tell Mom Dukes that, son. You understand? This man just came over here and said he don't like somebody because of me. Never met him a day in my life. This is how much I own these cats. I told y'all thought I was lying when I told y'all these dudes really just hate the LDBC. It ain't about Devin Haney. They hate the LDBC. They hate that we support them. They hate that we brothers and we root for other brothers. And this is how I know it's really about the LDBC. If you notice a lot of these Haney haters, they also hate Deontay Wilder. You notice that? You ever notice that? Now why? Why? Because black folks support them because they got fans? So because we support Deontay Wilder and we support Devin Haney, y'all hate him. Think about the power, how much power that is, fam. I want y'all to really think about how much power that has. These dudes that's why they never fooled me. None of them. They might fool y'all, but they never fooled me. I know I can smell a hater a mile away. Most of them. Sometimes they wear good deodorant, but I can smell them most of the time a mile away. Boy, these dudes are looking for any opportunity to talk crazy about Wilder. Why? Because they're jealous. They jealous because over here we have created something, a community where we stick together. For the most part, we should always stick together. But niggas gonna nig. You know what I'm saying? So we create a community where we stick together, right? For the most part, we organize and support who we like. They don't like that. They don't like it. They get jealous. So like the ninjas that they are, and they've been raised to be, these ninjas have been raised to be destroyers, not builders. See, I'm a builder. That's what I do. I build things, right? I build businesses, right? I built the mighty LDBC with the help of my family on here, right? They haven't ever built nothing. They can't even build a YouTube channel without piggybacking off of us, without arguing with us, without linking themselves in a slick way to us. They can't build nothing. All they do is destroy, just like their ancestors did. Selling out the Black Panthers, working for the FBI, COINTELPRO. That's who they are. They destroyers, not builders. So they see us doing something over here, minding our own business, and they coming over here trying to infiltrate, hating, jealous. I don't like Devin Haney because y'all like him. I don't like Wilder because y'all like him. Every time I do a Deontay Wilder video, I get the same comment at least once when I do a Deontay Wilder video. I can't believe 78 still glazing Wilder. He lost and you're still glazing Wilder. This is how they think, like this guy here. This is how they think. Because this is how they really are. If their favorite fighter loses a fight, they're going to abandon them and run off. Now, it's some cowards just like that you try to lurk around the LDBC. They the same way, and they fall off, just like when Devin Haney got cheated by Ryan, and before we knew Ryan popped dirty for the juice, we took it on the chin. We said, you know what, fine, and I was mad. I was big mad, not just at the fact that what happened with Devin. I was mad that when at the reaction of black folks that I seen in the arena. Black folks are celebrating like they won something, like Ryan was for us or something. Like I'm noticing the older I get, I'm starting to feel older and older. I'm starting to feel like I don't belong in this time because a lot of people don't have that same sense of racial pride that I still have. It's becoming more and more difficult to talk to people nowadays because they look at you like you a caveman or something when you start talking about black excellence and what we need to do as a people. People just look at you like, oh, you one of them kind. Like, what, one of them what? You know what I'm saying? So I was upset at the reaction of them fools in the arena, and that I was hurt behind that, man. That in combination of what the ridicule that was giving Young Dev when that man went out there and did what he had to do, and they gave him all that ridicule. Then when Ryan popped dirty, people was making excuses for it, bro. It was just whatever. Y'all, I ain't got to go revisit all that, but you get what I'm saying. So when all that was happening, you had people like this weirdo right here on the screen. You had people out here. Let me take this off screen. I'm giving dude promotion for nothing. While all that was happening, a lot of people abandoned ship. They didn't want to know, oh man, Devin getting attacked. Oh man. So they didn't want to fight. You know, some people ain't gonna fight back. That's how I know. You know, that's why I always tell y'all, certain personalities, you already know who's gonna go. If you ever go to the joint, you already know who's gonna give up they behind. You already know. They ain't got no fight in them. They scared. Oh, he too big. It's 5 of them against me. What am I supposed to do? You supposed to be unalived if that's what it takes to protect your manhood. But some people don't think like that. Some people think, well, you know, I mean, it was 8 of them, so I just, man, you live to fight another day. Yeah, but you didn't fight that day though. What are you talking about? It ain't like they knocked you out and you woke up in the infirmary and they found out what happened to you. No, you gave it up because you was afraid of being hurt. So you gave it up. And that's how a lot of these cats do. If as soon as some adversity come, as soon as something happen where they feel like, oh, we finna get clowned, they run. I saw it happen after Wilder Fury 2. Whole bunch of people who we thought we was cool with in the LDBC flipped immediately after that. Everything they've been holding on and they couldn't deal with no trolling. They couldn't deal with no crap. They flipped immediately, bro. I seen it. You know what I'm saying? Same people who were just out here praising Wilder flipped immediately after Wilder Fury 2, right? I seen it after Haney and Garcia. LDBC this, yeah, LDBC, yeah, we rock my hand, yeah, LDBC. Then as soon as the criticism came, zip, hey, man, hey, I can't be over here. Oh, I ain't with that stuff. That's why I'm always when people hit me up like they want to be a part of the LDBC, I'm like, okay, well, yeah, that's what you say. Let's take a look at you for a while. Because a whole bunch of people, I remember one cat hit me up a couple years ago, right before the Spence Crawford fight. I want to say about maybe a month before, maybe 2 months before the Spence Crawford fight. Man, I've been rocking with y'all for years, man. I want to be down with the LDBC, man. I want to be down in with y'all. Man, you know what I'm saying? I said, okay, bro, let's, this is when I was still open to the idea, just opening up the books. Hey, come on in, bro. Come on, rock with us, you know what I'm saying? After the fight, Spence lose, this Joker ain't never seen the Joker again before in life. After that, never. Gone. Spence lose, that Joker was gone out of here. Never seen him again. Diabolical. So this is why I don't be believing people, man, when they come on here just running their mouth, acting like they rock with somebody. If you can't weather the storm, it ain't real. Don't tell me you love your girl, but as soon as y'all get into an argument, man, F her, man, I'm gone, bro. I ain't got time for this. Cause you shut up then, bro. That's just that's not really your girl. You know what I'm saying? If you can't weather a storm, if you can't walk through a hurricane, then it's not love. See what I'm saying? If I rock with you, it's because I love you. You understand? And I mean that. If I rock with you, it's because I love you. And ain't nobody gonna turn me against you. None of that. You gonna have to show me you a mark. That's the only way. And for love, you're going to go through the storm. A lot of people don't understand that. They laugh at that. You love another man. Yeah, you absolutely. Love my son, love my uncles, love my father. Love my brothers. So I don't know what you're talking about. What is that? What's that supposed to mean? I'm zesty now because I love my fellow brother? That's what's wrong with y'all. You so busy trying to pretend like you ain't zesty when you proving that you is zesty. You think there's something wrong with loving your brother, with riding for him. Nah, man, I don't do that, man. Now I jerk him off though, but I ain't loving no man, but I jerk it off though. Come on, man, get up out of here, y'all weirdo. What's up with El Salvador? What's up with it, Hearn? Perfect Black, what it do? Y'all get the lights all the way up. So anyway, man, that's what I'm saying, bro. But all this stuff. What's up, Felix Nunez, D-Man Jr.? All this stuff that didn't happen is good because it gave me a chance to really see who's who and what's what. Right? Some people are just hanging around, lurking around, trying to get in where they can fit in, and some people is working against what we trying to do. They working against the unity. They working against all of that. They trying to, dudes be low-key jealous of your relationships. They be jealous of your relationships. Let me see what we got here. Shout out to my brother Julian Burrell in the super chat with that 10-piece. Much love and much appreciation, good bro. He says, Salute 78. Notice how Ben and Eddie calling Devin boring, but calling Shakur name, and he 2 weight classes down. No shade on Shakur, but they clearly scared of Debo. Oh, absolutely. Eddie Hearn wants to. Eddie Hearn knows Conor Benn is a fraud. Conor Benn is like moissanite. That's what he is. Conor Benn is moissanite. It looks shiny. It's great in nighttime in the club. Boy, you gonna outshine everybody with a moissanite chain on. You dig? But hey, when you put it under the pressure, when it really matters, it ain't no diamond. Shakur Stevenson is a diamond. Devin Haney is a diamond, right? But Conor Benn, he just looked like one, and he ain't that. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I ain't even gonna give him moissanite. Conor Benn is a CZ. Let's give him CZ. We ain't finna give him no moissanite because moissanite shine too hard. What's up, Ravens Nation? So anyway, all of these clowns out here now. You got Sean Porter. Yeah, we're gonna cook on Sean Porter. Sean Porter out here, just man, this dude hatred for Devin and Bill is sick, bro. Especially when you come in, these dudes. Look, you was a father-son duo. You and Kenny. Shout out to Kenny. I got nothing but love and respect for Kenny. You know what I'm saying? And Kenny is the only reason why I haven't cooked Sean Porter the way I wanted to cook Sean Porter is because of my respect for Kenny. All right. And as I'm a father, all that stuff, you know what I mean? But Sean, since that man has put on that suit and got behind the microphone, Sean Porter has been cutting more jigs than a little bit. Straight up. He been cutting more jigs in a little bit, man. He just on there just saying anything, talking crazy, making up fake lies. Haney got forced into this fight. That was a man. That's the story made up by Brian Norman Sr., bro. I told y'all it was fake, bro. I just didn't want to argue with nobody. But I'm like, bro, forget it, because people think they know what they're talking about. They being fed some game by this dude. But this is what happened when you first start talking to people. You happy you talking to somebody that's involved, so you thinking they telling the truth. But bro, I've been lied to by so many of these people over the years. That's why I don't talk to nobody now. Y'all remember back in the day, I used to interview fighters and trainers all the time. I only talk to a couple people now, and that's by choice. I already caught so many people lying to me about stuff that supposedly is going to happen or did happen in the gym. Gym lies, gym wars, it didn't never happen, and all kind of stuff. Man, please. But anyway, Brian Norman Sr. created that lie that Turkey Al Sheikh made the fight with him and his team before they even contacted Bill, and people believe that. Bill and them didn't want the fight. Bill and them getting forced into taking the fight because Turkey paying him so much money, and it just was ridiculous, bro. Whole time I'm sitting here like, bro, I literally had a conversation with Bill when they dropped the list out about the hit list. I'm like, man, y'all talking about going after this one? He's like, yeah. Debo he want to be welterweight champion. So to do that, you gotta fight these guys. You know what I'm saying? I said, well, what about Barrios? Dev is he right there for Barrios. Cause I'm like, Barrios easy work. Let's get him out the way. Nope. No, Dev didn't want Barrios. Why? Because Barrios was easy work. He wanted Boots. He said yes to Jerron Boots Ennis, Devin did. He said yes. Boots is the one who said no. Let's do it at 152. Boots. So Devin said, I'm not going to 152. I just got to 147. I'll just fight Brian Norman. And then Turkey went to work making that fight, while Bill was exploring other options just in case. Richardson, Hitchens, and all them other guys. But Turkey made the Brian Norman fight. Devin was happy with that. But out of nowhere, people come out, Brian Norman Sr. come out with this lie that they don't want the fight. They're being forced into it. And people believed it. I'm like, bro, what? All right, fine. I don't even want to get mad at nobody. Just go ahead. Believe what y'all want to believe. And that oh, man. See, you make it sound so good with that twang. You know what I'm saying? We talking with that twang, boy. I don't know why. I don't know what it is about that twang. You just make people sound like they real. You know what I'm saying? When you got a little twang in your voice. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm going to tell you what it is, shawty. See, I'm going to tell you what really happened. Man, stop it, bro. Devin ain't got no power. Devin jab ain't nothing. Devin can't punch. He can't do this. I'm smarter than Bill Haney. Every day on the internet talking while Devin and Bill training and coming up with a game plan to destroy your son. They literally picked your son. Picked him. And then surgically dissected him. And while you telling your son they can't do nothing to hurt you. After the first round of the fight, okay, you can hear, if you listen between the rounds, you can hear Norman Sr. telling his son, he can't hurt you. The second round, boy almost get knocked out. After that, he stopped listening to his corner. Rightfully so. After that, Brian Norman Jr. stopped listening to it. They said, man, I'm not finna listen to this dude, man. This man just told me the man can't hurt me. I go out here and get hit upside my head with a two-piece and a biscuit. Then he get in the ring and tell him, after the knockdown, and in between the second and third round, he tell him, oh, hell no, you ain't going out like that. No, beat his behind. We ain't going out like that. Like, bro, that's your instruction? But look, he's smarter than Bill, though. So whatever. Just remember this for the next time, all right? Y'all just remember this for the next boogeyman that pop up. You know what I'm saying? The next boogeyman that pop up, that y'all get the gas and the hyping up, and just remember this. What's up, Sheldon? You say Richardson Hitchens. Yeah, Richardson. Somebody came to my chat earlier talking about when is Devin gonna fight Richardson Hitchens. Hitchens been calling him out for years, bro. I hope Devin never fights Richardson Hitchens. How about that? You know why? Because at this point, Devin can do whatever he wants. He got his legacy. I want to see Devin become undisputed at 147. That's his mission. Richardson Hitchens is a 140-pound fighter, and he's not a welterweight champion. So what does Devin gain by stop getting off of his path to deal with Richardson Hitchens to help one of Eddie Hearn's fighters? Well, what does he get out of that? Nothing. Richardson Hitchens he ain't gonna get no props for Richardson Hitchens. Devin go out there and outbox Richardson Hitchens. Why? So y'all can say, this is a boring fight. It's boring. This is a fight so boring. Nobody wants to watch Devin. You see, he just out jabs people and boxes them. We don't want to see this. Okay, well, why are you begging for Richardson Hitchens all of a sudden? Well, since when did Richardson Hitchens become an exciting fighter? And this is another reason why this whole exciting fighter stuff is all cap. Right? I'm just gonna give you some. I was gonna save this for a separate video, but I'm gonna say it here. This is how you know all of this person's an exciting fighter stuff is all cap, right? exciting. Oh, fans want to see this. Fans want to see action. This is what Eddie Hearn and Conor Benn are saying. Fans want to see this and fans want to see that. If fans really only want to see the action-packed stand there and slug it out, who was more entertaining than Brandon Rios back in the day? Y'all remember Brandon Rios? Brandon Rios wasn't making no money. Why y'all didn't pay him right? What about Bam Rodriguez right now? He pound for pound. Bam is so exciting. Bam is 100 times more exciting than Devin. Why is Bam not making nowhere near the money Devin Haney's making? Why? Sounds like y'all robbing Bam. Because if Bam's so exciting, right, and the fans are coming to see Bam, where's all his money? Who's taking his money? Where is it? Eddie? All you promoters out there, if Bam Rodriguez is what the fans want to see, then where is his $10, $20 million paydays at? Somebody's stealing it, don't you think? Huh? Who else is a super exciting fighter that guys want to see? What about the boy? What's the boy name? Zepeda. Zepeda was an exciting guy, right? Oh, here's Zepeda. Where's his tens of millions? Y'all liars. The guy who y'all said was the most boring fighter, Floyd Mayweather, made more money than anybody in boxing history. The guy who y'all said was the most boring, trash fighter, put people to sleep, made more money than anyone in boxing history. So explain to me why Bam Rodriguez, who's supposed to be the most exciting things in sliced bologna sandwiches, why is he not getting paid? There you go, Pitbull Cruz. Why is Pitbull Cruz so exciting? You know what? No, I'm going to tell you the secret of what's really going on, ladies and gentlemen. Promoters, it's not the fans that's begging for the Pitbull Cruzes and the Bam Rodriguez type of rock'em sock'em robot fights. It's not the fans. It's the promoters. Because anybody that's dumb enough, I'm sorry, no disrespect to the fighters, but anybody that's dumb enough to stand in the middle of the ring and let people hit them upside the head and they trading back and forth, usually those people aren't smart enough to know that they're supposed to be getting more money. If you ain't smart enough to protect your head in the ring, you ain't going to be smart enough to protect your pockets outside the ring. And that's why the devil, Eddie Hearn, need to be kept way down in the hole. Keep the devil way down in the hole. Keep him up out of here. Because Bob M, all of them like a dummy. And if you like getting hit upside the head to make somebody else smile and clap, that means you're a dummy. I'm just telling you, that's free game for you. Now, I was going to say that for a whole nother video, but you get it. What's up, Chesney, man? Now, that's what's wrong with it. Let me see here. Shout out to my brother Nada86 in that super chat with the 2-piece. Much love and much appreciation, good brother. He says, salute, gentlemen, salute to the mighty LDBC. Yes, sir, fam. Appreciate the support, brother. So he said Dev has destroyed the best of Top Rank. Yeah, Dev is going in there whooping on everything Top Rank got to offer. That's what he's doing. He's whooping on everything Top Rank got to offer, man. You know what I'm saying? And he is the king of the hill at 147. He's the king of the hill at 147. Now, the king of the hill in boxing, period, is Bud. Y'all know that. But at 147, that y'all said that whatchamacallit, Brian Norman Jr. was the best welterweight. That's what y'all said. Y'all said Brian Norman was the best welterweight. As soon as Devin beats him, it's panels. I listened to some of them panels of the haters, right? I just wanted to hear what they had to say because it's hilarious. It made me laugh, right? So I'm listening to some of these panels. Boy, I see they up there. I mean, they in full panic mode, dude. You can hear it in their voice that they've been crying. Literally, they in there. I mean, Brian Newman is not the best welterweight. I mean, as long as Ryan Garcia out there, then Ryan, Ryan better than Devin. I mean, look, until Devin got something to prove, he got to beat Ryan, and this don't mean nothing. Rolly is the best welterweight. Rolly, because Tank beat Rolly, and Rolly is the best welterweight. Rolly ain't on the pound list because Rolly's a bum. And I'm telling you that right now, he's a bum. Yes, he punches hard, but so do my cousin Boo Boo. That don't mean nothing. KC Masterpiece in the super chat with the 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation. Said Deontay Wilder was knocking opponents out left and right, and they still hated him. Keep cooking, General. You ain't told no lies. Wilder knocked out everything moving, and he's an American. We got an American heavyweight champion knocking out everything moving, and these marks on this internet hated his guts. They cheered for Tyson Fury, a foreigner, camp coming over here in Las Vegas, and they cheered for that man over their own American champion. That if that don't tell you that these boxing is a racist, ridiculous sport, more so than nationality. Forget about the whole, no, man, it's boxing is racist, bro. Not everybody in boxing is racist, but boxing is a racist sport. Super duper racist, bro. You said Eddie, that guy from Sinners, huh? He's man. Eddie Hearn is Damian Thorne, all grown up. That's who he is. Damian Thorne, born of a jackal. The beast. He's the beast from Revelations. It's Eddie. That's him. He smiled. Everybody just loved Eddie's smile. Eddie's such a nice guy. Man, look at what he did to Devin. Act like he was Devin's friend and praised Devin. As soon as Devin, and he not even happy for him, right? See, I'm gonna tell y'all something. As soon as Devin and Bill decide, hey man, we still cool with Eddie, but we finna go get money straight from the plug. Turkey here, you know what I'm saying? We finna go get money straight from him. We ain't finna pay Eddie a fee to go do some, you know what I'm saying? No, we finna go sign directly with Turkey, get that 3-fight deal, because we are our own promotional company anyway. So we don't have to partner with Eddie. I don't need you to represent me and talk for me. I can talk for myself. Now all of a sudden, oh, that boy done got too big for his britches. Who you think he is? Now he trying to down Devin, talk bad about Devin and Bill, but you was just supposedly friends with him, devil. What happened? And that's how it is. See, when I had to get out of my business, when I was a manager of these chicks and whatever, right? When I had my OnlyFans, and on the bottom of this screen, right here, all my stuff going there, you used to see the OnlyFans link, Money and Magic, right? So when I had to stop due to a lot of shenanigans that was going on, and the reason why I never brought it back really was because of the Diddy stuff. Like when I seen how grown men was reacting with the Diddy stuff, oh man, Diddy in the hotel room with girls and baby oil. Oh man, when I seen that, I just couldn't believe. I was disgusted, bro. I said, man, times have changed for the worse, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. You can't even go to Walgreens and get some baby oil no more without the cashier looking at you crazy. It's like, bro, what is wrong with y'all, bro? What is y'all doing? So anyway, I had to tell my chicks, like, look, y'all gonna have to find something else to do until we get, we got to get past this little storm here. You know what I'm saying? So they were scared and all that, but I schooled them. On how to go get money, right? How to get the money without me, how to go do this and go do that, right? X, Y, and Z, and they doing good. They fine. You know what I'm saying? I still talk to them. We still get together, go eat and go hang out and all that kind of stuff. But the point is, they know how to function, and I didn't hate on them and say, oh, you can't get no money without me. You can't get no money without me. No, I didn't do that. But that's what somebody like Eddie Hearn, the devil, would do, because he want people dependent upon him. Straight sucker. But whatever, you know. But this summer I'm bringing my joint back. Not the OnlyFans though. I ain't doing business with them no more. They stole money from me. I ain't doing no business with OnlyFans. But I'm gonna bring I got another one I'm gonna bring out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all gonna like this one. It's gonna be filthy though. Y'all gotta be ready for it. It's gonna be filthy, big, nasty. What's happening with it? My brother BFTB boxing in the building. What it do, BF? BF was cooking last night. Cooking old Eddie. Shemaine said I bought some baby oil last week and squeezed all over a freaky female. Yeah, that's the move, man. We've been doing that since forever, man. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't turn baby oil into something weird and zesty or something. Like, bro, y'all not finna do that with me, bro. I'm going right up in Walgreens. I'm gonna get the baby oil and the baby oil gel. Cause that's what my girls like, and that's what I like. I don't care what you finna do with this. Oh, I got your sister in the car. Yeah, she liked me to put this on my fingers before I, you know what I'm saying, give her an enema. You dig? About to give your sister an enema. With this finger and that one. You dig? Since you all in my business. But anyway, um, y'all smash the like button. Get them likes all the way up. So anyway, man, you know, we got it's hellified haters out here. You know what I'm saying? That's been hating on Young Dev, man, and hating on Bill. And like I said, like the dude came in here earlier and told y'all what the real hate was about. Right? He said they hate Wilder and they hate Devin Haney. Why? Because we love them. That's why. That's why. They hate Wilder, they hate Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? Just a bunch of goof troops. Because we that important to them. This ain't even about boxing. This is about their pettiness and them being so miserable in their life. Their life is so horrible that they get up in the morning. The first thing they do is roll over before they brush their teeth, before they get them boogers out their eyes, before they get the slob off their face. They already picking up their phone, looking in their phone, trying to see what 78 or somebody from the LDBC them posted. Let me see what they posted. Let me see what they doing. Man, put that phone down and go wash your stinky hand. The right one. Go wash it, bro. Go wash that stinky hand, bro. You know, get it out the way, fam. Diabolical. That's the diabolical hand, bro. That's that hand off of Scary Movie. Remember when dude was hanging out the window, he put that little stinky hand out there. Bro, go wash that stinky hand. My brother Drew Titan LLC, the builder. Drew say, worried about us and how we feel is astonishing work. Yeah, it's crazy, man. They want us to be miserable so bad. I'm telling you, it's nothing that a racist hate more than seeing black folks together smiling. I'm telling you, listen to me. It's nothing that a racist hate more than seeing a group of black people together and smiling and laughing. They call that gang activity. They call it what the police call that when black folks are together, gathered, like if we all just smile. I forgot what they call it. It's some old racist term, right? But that's what they do. They hate when we together and we happy and we peaceful. Because in their mind, what you happy for? You ain't got no reason to be happy. Your people never contributed nothing to the earth. You ain't did nothing. It don't matter what it is. If we go and like I say, I always bring this up. When that movie Black Panther came out, right? The Marvel movie Black Panther, right? When that movie came out, man, it was so many racists out here just dragging the movie, bro. Like, and because the only reason is because we was happy that we had a black superhero. All black people in America have grown up with white superheroes, and we supported all the white superheroes. We supported all of them because those were our options. We love Hulk Hogan, even though he was a racist. We love Ric Flair. We love Superman, Batman, Spider-Man, every other white man. We loved all of them. But the moment we love something black, now it's a problem. Wakanda's not a real place, you idiots. These guys are happy. Wakanda's not a real place. And then you got black people, the bootlicking buck dancers, coming out here calling us Wakandans. You got black folks coming out here piggybacking off of the racism and dissing their own people. Waging war against us. Not the enemy. You waging war against us. Oh, it's the LDBC, man. I can't stand them guys, man. Them guys like Wilder. Man, them guys like Earl Spence, man. Them guys like Devin Haney. It's nasty work. He said, we already had Meteor Man. Shout out to Meteor Man. You're absolutely correct. Shout out to Meteor Man. Robert Townsend, one of the best we ever produced. Robert Townsend, man. Brilliant mind. Brilliant mind. Meteor Man. Yeah, shout out to Meteor Man and shout out to Blank Man. Shout out to Blank Man, a.k.a. my brother Abel Mahari. Shout out to Blank Man. You know what I'm saying? Blank Man was out there getting it in too. Let me see here. What's up, my brother Joe Townsend? I see you in the building. Main Biker in the super chat with the 2-piece. Much love, much appreciation. He says, the hand from Adam's family that be running around. Facts. Yeah, watch that dirty hand. Yeah, watch that Adam's family hand. Yeah, Luke Cage was my guy, and they canceled Luke Cage. Man, I was so mad, bro. Netflix, that was some of the dumbest stuff. Man, that's how you know it's racist, bro. How they gonna cancel? Luke Cage on Netflix was the best thing. Well, and matter of fact, since we're talking about black superheroes, what happened to that show, that black superhero show from the UK? That was dope, bro. I seen the first season, and remember it was like they was finding out it was like a sickle cell gene or something, but they made them all have different powers. Bro, that was crazy, bro. I love that show. And where is that? Where's that? Where's the second season at? It better come out with a second season. They canceled it. Reef, please tell me they didn't cancel. Supercell, they couldn't have canceled Supercell, bro. No way. That show was a hit. Everybody I knew loved that show. People was calling me, yo, Supercell, yo, you watch Supercell? So if they canceled it, it's because the show was, see, too inspiring. They filed him, bro. He said it's coming out soon. Okay, the second season back. I'm trying to say they better not cancel that, bro. I'm canceling my Netflix. Oh, Drew say Luke Cage returning too. Okay, bet. That's what they need to do. They let the brother get old. They trying to let the brother age out. Mook underscore in the super chat with that 5-piece. Appreciate the love, fam. He said, look at it. It's so ugly, Blank Man. Yeah. It's so ugly. Said Black Lightning. Somebody said Static earlier. Yeah, I got the first Static comic book in my mama's house. I keep some of my old stuff I had as a teenager. I keep it at my mom's house still. I got the first Static comic book. I got a bunch of old. I think I went and got all my baseball and basketball cards. I think I got all that in my basement. My Nintendo and all that stuff. Fool That Earthman is in the super chat with that 10-piece. Much love and much appreciation, good brother. Thank you, fam. You said, have I heard Friday 2 coming back out? What you mean Friday 2 coming back out? You mean another Friday coming out? They make another Friday, you mean? Or what do you mean Friday 2? I don't understand that. Or you probably talking about just another Friday coming out. Joseph Brown in the super chat with the 2-piece. Thank you, good brother. He said, don't forget, we have Michael J. Wright as Spawn. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. And Wesley Snipes is Blade, too. Blade was the one. Yeah, Blade saved Marvel. Let's see here. TC the Crisis in the super chat with that 5-piece. Appreciate the love. He says they canceled Lovecraft Country with Jonathan Majors for literally no reason. I heard about that. You say USA Today seen the video of Tank beating that girl. Breaking news. Let me go see. I hope you ain't telling no fibs, brother. Let me go type it in on Google real quick. I'm gonna put it on the screen for y'all. You gotta keep the devil way down in the hole. Let me see here. Okay, here we go. USA Today. Strip club video report details allegations against Javante Stank Davis. Okay, let's see. Oh, they don't want me to. Trying to get me to take my. Oh, they won't let me look at it. Hold on. I'll see what they up to. 1 second. Let me turn this off. Okay, let's see. Let's see if this is the video or is this just them talking. Let me see. Probably an ad for the play. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Let me filter this first. Make sure there ain't gonna be no shenanigans. Okay, I can't play the video because they're it's like they want me to watch out 5 minutes worth of ads. I'm not doing it. I refuse to. But I'm gonna read this. Let me see. Let me see. Come on, man. They're going through the whole history. I hate when articles start like this. Tank Davis was born in 1982. His mama was a dope fiend. His daddy, he don't know who he is. And then what happened was, man, shut up. You got to tell this man life story. Tell me what happened. Oh, my God. Let me see. Oh, bro, this is ridiculous. Well, they definitely said that USA Today have viewed a copy of the incident. I'm trying to see what they're saying. The woman could be seen via camera footage begging for Mr. Davis to stop, Lane wrote. Once by the stairway, you can see Mr. Davis grabbing the woman and pushing her by the head. I told y'all he grabbed the back of her head. And grabbing her hair. This ninja grabbed her hair in an aggressive manner, shaking it and pulling it down, pulling it back and forth. Oh my, I can't read this, bro. Oh my God, bro. If this is not a female energy, bro, this sound like two girls fighting, bro. Listen to this. And this who people, they like this dude. So he dragged her down the first flight of stairs by her hair on video. According to the report, another woman witnessed the incident and was trying to alert the club employee to what was happening. The struggle continued as Davis forced the woman to walk down the stairs and through, hold on 1 second, through the kitchen. The woman begged Mr. Davis not to put his hands on her in front of her the staff while walking through the kitchen, Lane wrote. After they passed the kitchen, Davis continued being physical with her as she was trying to figure out a way to get away from him. Eventually, Davis and the woman entered the club's garage, according to the report, which states the woman told Davis to get the keys to his vehicle from valet. Let me see here. And once he walked ahead to get the keys from the valet, the woman used the chance to escape. She took off, boy. She took off back in that club. Smart girl. Good thinking. Get away from the monster. Man, lock this dude up, bro. Lock Tank up. Y'all out here, y'all worried about Diddy every day, all day, coming on my page talking about Diddy. Diddy, man. No, you defending Diddy, man. Diddy. But this boy Tank Davis, y'all love this man like ain't nobody's business. Lock him up, man. That girl had to escape him. And it's on video. What y'all gonna? I guarantee you. Listen to me good. I guarantee you. Tank fans are still gonna be Tank. They not finna distance themselves from him. They not finna check him about it. Nothing. They're gonna, man. I watch Tank just for boxing, man. I don't be caring about his personal life, man. I'm not involved. But then they'll get on here and tell you that Devin Haney this and Devin Haney that. Talking about Devin Haney suing his baby mama and all this type of stuff. This is what they do. This dude Tank is ridiculous. How bro? This how I know he a feminine, little girly man, a little tattooed leprechaun. This Mark grabbed the girl by her hair, pulling it back and forth. How you pulling a girl's hair back and forth like he trying to pull her tracks out or something? She gotta escape him, right? You got 40 mil coming in 2 weeks, and you worried about what? I wouldn't care if she was sucking Roger Rabbit. I got 40 mil coming. The last thing I'm worried about is a broad. But see, he a sucker. He a simp. This is what guys like Tank do. Dudes like this. See, y'all be thinking simps is somebody who buy their girl flowers and take their girl out to eat, open doors for their girl. You see, your generation think that's a simp. But a simp is somebody like Tank. That's a real definition of a simp. Because he want to be a pimp, but he ain't got no ism. So he got to use, he trying to control the broad with his money. He think because he got money, she supposed to obey him. I told you not to be here, and you still over there. See, Tank want to be, look, man, I guarantee you, when the limo driver pull up in front of Tank crib, I guarantee you the girl come outside before Tank. Tank's still in the mirror doing his hair, checking his eyebrows, putting on his lashes, trying to figure out what purse he gonna wear. He think like a woman. I'm telling you, Tank thinks like, I ain't gonna say he think like a woman. Tank think like a 304. He had the same mentality from Keisha from the hood in them. I just want to get my money. Look, can you cash at me? I just want my money. I'm about my coin. I just want to get my money and go. I don't care about all that stuff like relationships and love. And I just want to get my coin. I just want to get my money and go. He think like a 304. And then y'all support it. Hey, man, you can't knock him. Let him get his money, man. He don't care about all the accolades and stuff, man. Then y'all same lames come on the internet crying all day about ain't no good women out here, and they all want gold diggers. All these women gold diggers. They just want dudes for their money. But that's what y'all support. Y'all support that kind of stuff. The 304s exist like that because that's what y'all support. You know what I'm saying? This is the type of 304 energy y'all support.
You know, me and fighters, y'all better realize, me and fighters are different. We way different. I don't look at it like, I don't care about belts and I don't care about that stuff. I don't care about none of that. I worry about getting my money and getting out of here. That's what I worry about.
See? That's how you train 304s. Don't care about nothing. Listen, get your money and get up out of there. Don't be sitting there conversating with the trick. Don't be sitting there. Oh, listen, get your money. Make sure he got the money he's supposed to have, and get on up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Don't be getting emotionally attached and tricking there talking about his wife. Oh, I never really do this, but my wife is sick and she can't make love to me anymore and all that old mess. Get your money, get up out of there. And that's just how these 304 talk.
Me and fighters is y'all better realize me and fighters are different people. We way different. I don't look at it I don't care about belts and I don't care about that stuff. I don't care about none of that. I worry about getting my money and getting out of here. That's what I worry about.
See what I'm saying? Get the boy out of there. He grabbing chicks by the hair. He pulling on the hair. And Jake Paul called him out for it. He said there, you see, if I did that, it's like if I did that, then it would be more. It would be more. I feel as though it would be more if I did that. I feel as though it would be more women. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Like, it just be, shut up, bro. Get hooked on phonics or something. My God. I feel as though man, how you been there? Hey, you guys. Get out of here, man. I want Kit Kat bar. It's lunchtime, little tank. What do you want? I want chicken nuggets. And I want the Kit Kat bar. Get this mark up out of here, bro. Get your mark up out of here, man. This the dude y'all rock with, man. The dude we rock with just became welterweight champion of the world. The dude y'all rock with doing the jailhouse rock, man. This is ridiculous, man. The tank. What do you want from lunch today? Noodles. I want noodles. What kind of noodles do you want? Ramen noodles. Ramen noodles. I can't do it. Okay, breathe. Okay. Come on. All right, calm down. Oh, man. This dude diabolical. My goodness gracious. Oh, man. That man wants some ramen noodles. Man, get this dude out here, man. Oh, man. Every time y'all hear Tank talk, man, just think about that, man. Oh, my goodness gracious. My head hurt now. Mike Check Global in that super chat with the 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation, fam. Salute. He said, bro, this is a classic. Just had the SC, bro. He said, I had to see, bro. Salute. Let me see. What's up, G-Code? I see y'all here. My brother Drew Titan LLC in the building with the 2-piece. Appreciate the love, Drew. He says Javante Tank Davis is going to be renamed to Busted Lip Promotions. Hey, man, a busted butt, one of them, because he go up in the penitentiary looking like that little tattooed leprechaun. Yeah, if you think these boys like him on the street, they going to love him up in there, boy. They going to love him up in there. Mm-hmm. Let me see something. I missed a super chat. Let me see. Let me go up here and see. Brother Drew Titan back in the super chat said Dev equal Debo, Tank equal D-Ho. Facts. That's exactly what that is. Exactly. So remember Tank came out of jail looking like Denzel Washington on He Got Game. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, he came out and he thought he was hard. Wasn't even in there, but a couple. What is there? Like 2 months or something. Dude came out like he had did a bid or something. Talking about he a Muslim now. His name Brother Wahid and all that. Man, nobody finna call you no Wahid. You still running around here acting like a devil. Talking about you a Muslim now. And don't nobody around him call him Wahid. But y'all on the internet, hey, Brother Wahid, man, him ain't no Brother Wahid, man. He don't even know what brotherhood is. He attacking other Muslims constantly. He one of them penitentiary Muslims like B-Hop. One of them, let me see if I still got that B-Hop pick up here. Let me see if I still got that. Yeah, here we go. B-Hop, back one day when he was a cat burglar. This was when B-Hop was a cat burglar. Breaking into old ladies' houses and taking purchases and whatnot. Taking all the Lunchables and fruit snacks out of the cabinets. Kids wake up, Mama, what happened to my fruit snack? Look, Bernard done left all the money in the crib. He left the big screen TV. Bernard went up in there and stole all the fruit snacks and Lunchables. It's crazy. Yeah, he the bathroom guy. My brother Joe Townsend in the super chat with the 10-piece. Much love, much appreciation, Joe. He said, Reading Rainbow, a.k.a. the WWF hardcore weave snatching champion of the whole world. And you have the story wrong, 78. Tank was hired as a weave repossession specialist. Wow. Old girl was late on her payment. Yeah, I can see that. I can definitely see that. Yeah, she didn't finish paying old girl. She put the cash app old girl. Same chick that braided Tank hair before the fight. Now, you know, most dudes, they get their hair cut before a fight, something like that, whatever. Tank get his hair done. There's levels to this, man. Y'all dudes got to step y'all game up and start getting y'all hair done. You know what I'm saying? Can't just be getting your hair cut. You got to get your hair done. Get your hair did, your nails did. Match you up some purses and whatnot. Yeah, that's your man's in there. Anyway, let me get this off of here. But anyway, man, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go into this gym, man. I'm trying to work myself back into this gym routine now that my inflammation is down. So I'm gonna go on up in here in this gym, man. Holler at y'all in a minute, man. 78 Sports TV. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Make sure y'all check the channel for any videos or content y'all haven't seen. And check out my Patreon, man. Patreon.com/78 Sports TV. Come get some of that good game. Holler at y'all in a minute, man. We're up out of here. Deuces.